Tonight, when the sun disappears, most of us feel nothing. We turn on lights, scroll on our phones, and the night becomes just another part of the day. But for 99.9% of human history, the night was something completely different. It was terrifying. For hundreds of thousands of years, when the sun went down, your ancestors weren't relaxing. They were fighting for survival. Our eyes are terrible in the dark, but the creatures that wanted to eat us could see perfectly. Leopards, lions, wolves, hyenas. Early humans were not the kings of the food chain at night. We were prey, and the night belonged to the hunters. Fire gave us our first real defense. A small circle of light and warmth was the only thing standing between life and death. Step outside that circle, and the darkness could kill you in seconds. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherers have found that even today, people who wander away from camp at night are far more likely to be attacked by predators. The fear wasn't irrational. It was hardwired into us for a reason. But predators weren't the only reason people feared the night. In the ancient world, darkness was also filled with the unknown. Without streetlights, without flashlights, the night was a place where anything could happen. You could get lost, break your leg, be attacked by bandits. And because humans hate the unknown, we filled the darkness with stories. Demons, ghosts, evil spirits, witches, werewolves. In almost every culture on Earth, the night became the domain of supernatural forces. Cities were especially dangerous. In medieval times, walking the streets after dark without a lantern was often illegal. Why? Because the night belonged to criminals. And suspicion. This is where the word curfew comes from. From the old French couvre-feu, cover the fire. Every evening a bell rang. People had to cover their fires and stay inside. Not just to prevent fires, but to keep order. To keep the night under control. Think about this. For most of history, the vast majority of people tried to be home before sunset. Doors were barred, windows shuttered. Parents told children horror stories not just to scare them, but to keep them alive. The night wasn't peaceful. It was wild, unpredictable, deadly. And then, everything changed. Street lamps in the 1600s. Gas lights. Electric bulbs in the late 1800s. For the first time in human existence, we conquered the night. We made it safe. We made it bright. We thought we were making progress. But in doing so, we lost something ancient. That deep, primal fear of the dark is still inside us. It's why many people still feel uneasy in complete darkness. It's why children ask for night lights. It's an evolutionary memory. A warning from 300,000 years of ancestors who didn't survive the night. Today we have 24-hour cities, glowing screens, and lights that never turn off. But maybe we've gone too far. Some scientists now believe that constant artificial light is disrupting our sleep, our hormones, and even our mental health. What if the night wasn't meant to be defeated? The next time you wake up at 3 a.m. and feel that strange quiet, remember, your body knows something your mind has forgotten. For thousands of years, the night taught our ancestors humility, caution, and wonder. It forced us to huddle together, to tell stories, to confront our fears. We may have lit up the darkness, but perhaps we should still listen to what the night has to say. Because in the end, the dark was never the enemy. It was the teacher.